Well, hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. You are at Peony Lore. This is where we help you find the beauty in all things. So this is going to be a short reading, and this is intended to support you with this full moon in... I just practiced this. I've only been doing this for a little bit. Taurus. What I was trying to say was this is the full moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus. So this is going to be a short reading. We're going to focus on 5 cards. It's going to be the present. We're going to look at your past, the immediate future, the distant past, and then the distant future. So we're going to start off with an energy card. We will cap this off at the end with an Ask Angels card, and then we're going to go in with the Sacred Geometry, and I'll clarify where needed. So let's see what we have going on for our Virgos. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here we go. There's Virgo. Virgo energy. Ooh, a man holding a coin. So Virgo, this actually looks pretty good because this is indicative of the fact that there's movement towards you as far as resources are concerned, and that's a good thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but immediately it can be it's prospect, it's an opportunity, it's a situation, and it's something that is going to be very promising for you. So that is the energy of the reading that we've got going on here. Let's go ahead and get your 5 cards down, my Virgo friends. So again, 5 cards. Let's see what's going on in the present energy from a Virgo friends. Present energy for Virgo here is what we're looking for. Present energy for Virgo. Thank you. Present energy is the Ace of Swords. Look at that. We have clarity, 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 clarity. That's beautiful. Making the right decisions, being where you need to be. Now, in the recent past, we have the major arcana of the Star card. This is Aquarian energy that's in the past. What do we have in the recent future, or upcoming future? Recent future. My words, my goodness. We're talking about the immediate future coming up. So with the 8 of Cups in the reverse position, it means as though there's a little bit of a decision to not leave something completely or not walk away completely. And perhaps it's because something's incomplete. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the distant past for our Virgos. Thank you. Judgment. Ooh, 2 major arcanas back to back to back. Okay, and then what do we have in the distant future for our Virgos? Distant future for our Virgos. Thank you. All right, 4 of Swords. Okay, so listen. Literally, this is talking about a very, very tough decision that you had to make, okay, with this Judgment card in the past. This is the energy of you... I'm going to say maybe having words with somebody or having a falling out with somebody, but I believe that this energy is saying that you are feeling pretty clear about the steps that you had to make, at least in the past, and going forward, it looks as though there may be some energy involving taking another stab at something that you had to clear up here. Okay, whatever this decision was, it was someone that you were close with. As I'm looking at this, whether it was a business partner, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a partnership, whatever the case may be, this was a hard decision. And I do think that there's some cleaning up of energy that needs to be done here. And I really do believe that that's what the universe is getting to, because with this 8 of Cups in the reverse position, sometimes that means as though, again, something is incomplete. So the man holding the coin, whether it's a man or a female, it doesn't really make a difference, but there is a masculine energy of doing, okay, of doing something. And if you look at it in the energy of the signs, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this ultimately could be you too, to be perfectly honest. But this is spending and understanding where resources are and time are valuable, right? So you go, Fabio. I would like to pull a couple of clarifiers, because this seems like this is a very interesting theme going on with 2 major arcana in the past, okay? So I kind of feel, in one sense, that The energy of Judgment for you had a lot. I mean, a lot. This had a lot to do with, some of you have Pluto super heavy in your chart. That's not even a question. So Virgo, just take a look at where you have Pluto in your chart. Because the Judgment card, Pluto energy, major arcana, is that something needed to shift. And that's okay. If things need to shift, they need to shift, right? But take a look at where you had Pluto in your chart, and then we'll take it from there. So let's talk about the Judgment card. Why does Virgo have, yep, there it is. You have the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Here's we're clarifying. A decision was rendered. It might have been a harsh decision. We have the energy of Mercury. We also have the energy of the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then we also have the there it is. It's the Hangman energy that I knew that this was out here. Someone was swinging on the vine a little bit. And basically what this just means is that at a point in time in the recent past, you had to make a decision. You had to make a decision for clarity purposes for yourself. Let's see what's going on with the Star card in the past. In the past, the Star card. There it is. The Eight of Cups. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Having to walk away from a situation or a person. Again, Aquarius information. The Aquarius energy that we had earlier on, late summer, things of that nature was very heavy. And sometimes the Aquarian energy can be very confusing for people. And that's fine. And so if you needed to make a decision, then that is what it is. It's obviously what's the energy of the past. Now, the second card that comes out here is the Ace of Wands. And so when you walked away, or you got to the point where you needed to make this decision, there it is. There's a Judgment card again. You walked away, you did what you needed to do, but on the back of your mind, you're still considering whether or not this was the right decision to make, okay? And so here you are in the present energy. Let's see where we're at in this present energy for our Virgos. Yep. This had everything to do with a partnership, business partnership, business relationship, some kind of ship, okay? Because the Queen of Wands in the reverse position is, I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving forward. I'm not going forward. I'm not doing anything else because you don't have the juice. There it is, Page of Wands. I don't even have anything new to tell you. And that's okay. So the Ace of Swords is clarity, and then here we go. There's the Knight of Swords. We know that there's another conversation that needs to take place. So let's focus on this Eight of Cups that has shown up twice here in our reading. All right, Eight of Cups here in the immediate future for our Virgos, please. There it is, the High Priestess in the reverse position. Okay. Well, you guys know that the energy of Mercury does rule the High Priestess, and so we have it here twice. Okay? The actual Magician card and the High Priestess card. If you didn't know that, know that. Mercury is the Magician and the High Priestess. Communication. And sometimes when you know. So communication, let's see what else we have here. Not a lot of communication from how I see it. I do see the Seven of Swords coming in, and I also have the energy of the Emperor. And so what this is telling me, my friends, is that you've spent a lot of time and energy challenging yourself in the past about whatever the shift needed to be, and you don't need to stress yourself out about it, because strategy is important to you as far as you are involved in your energy of your self-will and moving forward, and what it is that you find valuable and energetic towards yourself. It looks to me as though you do need to button something up here. If words have been incomplete, there needs to be a final make this happen so that you can kind of clear the air for next steps. And then out of that, it seems to me that you get some sort of rest, because this has been a challenging situation. Let's find out what's the Four of Swords here for our Virgo in the distant future. So we have the moon, of course. The moon is going to reveal anything else that you need to know. It has everything to do with your dreams, wishes, wants, and momentum forward. Now we do have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position, which is talking about your, again, this is a situation here. This was a relationship. This was you mixed in with the energy of other people, and feeling comfortable and confident about what is or is not working for you when it came to a project or this relationship or something else. So here's the deal, because I knew this little guy was going to come out. I was waiting for the Hangman to come out, okay? If you are harboring any guilt, if you are harboring any shame, if you are harboring any reason in the world why you're challenging your clarity and this messaging that needs to take place about why you needed to do what you needed to do, don't. Because the universe is saying, okay, you've stressed yourself out enough about this, and this moon needs to be utilized for you, so that you can get a rest and you can understand that something you've been needing to come in for yourself, this Eight of Pentacles, this worker ownership, enterprise energy, whether it's you owning a business or increasing your, I was going to say status. So I want to almost tell someone that you didn't accept a supervisory position or something like that because you knew that it was going to be extra stuff, and you also knew that you weren't going to get paid appropriately. I mean, that's the scenario that I'm seeing as one of the scenarios. And in that scenario, you actually came ahead because you're managing your strategy in the appropriate way. But it does also mean that there's new coming for you, but you have to make that space for the old to be released. Okay, so if you're harboring any guilt, if you're harboring any shame, if you're harboring any of that, let that go, because this night, you know, this Knight of Pentacles is coming to deliver something that you've been wanting, okay? So let that go. Let that guilt go. Let's go in with the Ask Angels card for our Virgos here. What do we have for our Virgos? We have perfect timing. Okay, so perfect timing to release yourself from anything, again, that you harbor. If it's against an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be. If it has something to do with you feeling confused about which direction you were going to go, and you had to finally make a decision, and you be okay with the decision that you made. But if you do need to clean any old contracts up, if you do need to clean any old conversations up, take the time to do that, okay? Get yourself ready in a clean slate for this 11/11 gateway that shows up within the next couple of days, all right? Now we're going to cap this off, my friends, with the sacred geometry. And we're going to see what the angels and spirit guides want to offer you as an additional support system here for this full moon release, okay, in this eclipse. Thank you. What we have here, my friends, is the icosahedron. This is the feminine divine. So this reduces down to the energy of 3, the feminine divine coming in here, okay? The feminine divine. So 7, they're asking me to talk to you about, some of you guys are spiritual business people. And so if you've been struggling with your spirituality versus, you know, a standard day-to-day type of a thing, if you've been challenging your dreams, the divine feminine wants you to come in and put a little bit of energy into this creation. So they're going to talk to you about supporting yourself in your new roots, because you are going to be getting some gain, but obviously you have to move and shift past something else. If you happen to have the shape of the icosahedron, then hold that. If you're meditating and you're communing again with your angels and spirit guides, your team. But that is what I have for you. Again, take a look at all of your pertinent astrology signs to put together the best picture that you can for yourself and how your team wants to be able to support you. And of course, if you're looking for a one-to-one personal reading, the information is in the description box below. If you resonated with this, make sure that you give it a like. Give it a heart, some sort of emoji that recognizes in the algorithms that you actually saw this. Feel free to comment. I love hearing feedback from my friends. And then also share this out if you feel that someone else might be a beneficial recipient to the way that I deliver the information. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. It would really help me grow my channel and regain some of those folks that thought I died and went off planet somewhere. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Many, many blessings, and we will talk to you soon. Okay? Bye for now.